Alright, let's try this again. So on the back side, all this is point slope form. You are given a slope and you're given a point. So we're going to put it into our formula here. So your formula is y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and label everything that I have. I already have my slope. Here is a point. I'm going to call this x1, y1. And all we're doing, and I'll do a different color, is we are substituting in x1 right here, and we are substituting in y1 right here. Okay, so here we go. We have y minus my y1. My y1 is a negative 1, is equal to, okay, my m, I can highlight my m too if you want, makes it easier to see the pieces. Okay, so my m is 1/2, so that's what has to go here. So 1/2, and then I have parentheses, x minus my x1 is 3. Alright, so now I'm going to just use one color and solve this. First thing I notice is I have a minus and a negative. That becomes a positive, and I know I have to distribute this 1/2. So I'll have y plus 1 is equal to 1/2 x minus 3 over 2. Okay, and then the last thing that I have to do here is I have to subtract that 1 from both sides. So minus 1, and what I get is y equals 1/2 x. Negative 3/2 minus 1 would be minus 5/2. And I don't think it tells us identify. Nope, we just have to write an equation. So there's my equation, y equals 1/2 x minus 5/2. Okay, we have a second problem that's like this. So y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. Right, so got my slope. This is x1, this is y1. And if you want to highlight, you'll have highlighters you can highlight. I'm just going to go ahead and plug my information in. Y minus y1 is a negative 2 is equal to m is a negative 2. X minus x1 is a 4. Okay, minus and a negative becomes a positive. And I have a negative 2 I have to distribute, so y plus 2 is equal to negative 2x. Negative 2 times negative 4 is an 8. And then the last thing I have to do is I just have to subtract this 2 from both sides. So y equals negative 2x plus 6. Alright, and then we have one more word problem, and then that's it. It says Jerry's current satellite television service charges a flat rate of $34.95 per month for the basic channels and an additional $10 per month for each premium channel. A competing satellite television service charges a flat rate of $39.99 per month for the basic channels and an additional $8 per month for each premium channel. Write an equation in slope-intercept form. So I'm going to highlight that so I know what form I have to write them in. That models the total monthly cost for each satellite service. So I'm going to have two equations. P is the number of premium channels. So I'm going to have two equations here. One equation is going to come from, and I'll highlight this instead of underlining it, this first company. So this first company, you have a flat rate of $34.95 per month and additional $10 per month for each premium channel. So I'm going to go ahead and write that one first. The total cost here, I like to do my slope first. I have $10 for each premium channel per month, and I also have $34.95 I have to pay no matter what, a flat fee. So that's my first equation. So I can put C1 for the cost of the first company. The cost of the second company, so C2, I'll go ahead and highlight the information in the word problem. It tells me that one has a flat fee of $39.99 per month. And we have an additional $8 per month for premium channels. So this one here is going to be, I have $8, oops, not highlighter, I want my pen back, $8 for a premium channel, and it's a flat fee of $39.99. So those are my two equations. That's all that I had to do. And that is it for the notes for 3-2.